Alright, for video number 3 this week, going to play some long tones in the form of a chromatic scale. Then I'm going to play numbers 23 through 27 in the book. Some things to talk about is with this chromatic scale, adding the additional keys down here has been a big challenge. Then using new keys, as in right here, for say like a D flat, getting this and this back in together, that's been really challenging. Another thing I've noticed is now that I'm going into different registers of notes, that it's requiring a totally different set of muscles up here that I don't have built up even as someone who blows brass for a living. But so I'm going to get through these exercises as best as I can, and we'll see what happens. So I'm starting with a chromatic scale going from A to A. Alright, a couple of things I didn't think went well. I'm struggling getting between the E to the D sharp, E flat, then to D. That's adding in a key that I'm not super familiar with yet, so that's something I'll have to work on. Also getting from D to C sharp, that's adding a different key right here, so that's new for me, also difficult. Alright, gonna move on. Now going to play 23 through 27. Challenges, okay. Challenges with this one is going to be retention of the beginning notes. I'm going to work on articulating, blowing through, and we'll see what happens. So the first one is Merrily We Row Along. As I talked in the last video, articulation is still kind of an issue with me. Tonguing too heavy, so with this next one, I'm going to try to lighten up the tongue and keep it flowing. Next one is Lightly Row. I'll be playing the top part. Alright, one step at a time now. As in my clarinet process, one step at a time. Alright, now good King Wenceslas, or as Wenceslas, however you want to say it. I'm going to start that over. That is not the correct pitch. For some reason, I really wanted to play a D sharp in there. I kept trying to add it, and it's not part of it. Okay, moving on. The last thing I'm going to play is Song of the Fjords, and we'll see what happens. Alright, a couple of things that I need to work on is obviously remembering the notes, making sure I'm lifting the fingers in between each pitch, because you heard that last one I kind of glissed up or kind of trilled up into it. Also going to work on my articulation. It's still not really rock steady. So, but I'm pleased with the sound that I'm getting out of the instrument. Playing the chromatic scale, I really like the low register that's coming out. So, what they got to work, I'm not really worried about is sound, but I need to work on the technique and the articulation for the next video. And that's all, folks.